Frankie here from Frankie T Travels, and welcome to the beautiful Nassau Bahamas. There's no shortage of activities in the Bahamas. We're specifically going to talk about how to get to Junkanoo Beach, which is in walking distance from the pier. First, you're going to head off the pier itself, which has been recently redone. Just follow the arrows. Here's a map that we have for you. You're going to come out and you're going to take a right onto the street, which has a lot of different boutiques, restaurants, and various shops. Locals will come up to you and ask you to buy some items. They are just trying to make a living. We found if you give them a smile and just say no thanks and keep on walking, they're not going to follow you. So please don't feel any pressure. You can just get off and enjoy your day. So as you're heading down the main street, you'll see the number 1 there. That's for the world famous straw market, which we'll see a little more in a minute. And now you'll come up to number 2 and 3. 2 is Senor Frog's, and 3 is a beautiful bar out over the ocean that you can go see. It is a little pricier, but you'll want to take a left when you get to Senor Frog's. Welcome to the new modern straw market. The original straw market burned down in 2001, and this has been rebuilt. As you can see from the inside, it has lots of vendors and lots of crafts. The traditional craft of straw working is an integral part of the Bahamian culture and industry. Each island actually has its own distinctive braiding style that locals use to create beautiful straw hats, baskets, and other goods. The straw market on Nassau is the ultimate place to pick up traditional Bohemian souvenirs. Now, bartering is expected there, but you don't want to lowball them. Start with maybe 30 to 50% off what they're asking and go from there. The vendors might be kind of pushy, but if you're respectful of them, they will be respectful back to you. Head down Bay Street, the main street. You do have Parliament Square to your left, and then Senor Frog's. Senor Frog's is a fun party destination for those who want to have a couple drinks and go to a nice restaurant. And don't forget, if you want something a little softer, there is that nice restaurant at the end of the pier. Grab yourself a nice Sands, a Bohemian beer, or for those of you who like frozen drinks, I would recommend this mango drink that we got. It was absolutely delicious. As you take that left at Senor Frog's, you'll start to move away from the regulars here in Nassau, but you'll want to stay along the sidewalk. Number 4 on the map shows you Dunkin' Donuts. Who knew? Nassau runs on Dunkin's, kid. I'm from the Boston area. We love our Dunks. Follow the road to the right, past Dunkin' Donuts, and stay on Marlborough Street. It's a fine street, nothing wrong with it, perfectly safe. When you're going to come up to number 5 on the map, it's McDonald's. If you're having that urge for fast food, I guess you can fulfill it here, but honestly, I would try to look for some local foods when you get to Junkanoo Beach. Getting ready to take a right-hand turn. Right before that, there is a local convenience store. They sell different drinks, beach toys, suntan stuff. Been in there myself. It's actually a very nice shop, so if you needed something for the beach, good place to pick something up. You're going to see Margaritavillle right ahead of you now. The street's going to go to the left. That's Bay Street. That's the main street that brings you right to Junkanoo Beach. However, if you want a more scenic route, I would suggest you go to the right. There's going to be some water fountains that are part of the Margaritavillle Resort. And if you go down, you'll also see their water park fins up, and you can take a look in. Those of you who bought tickets there, you'll want to enter the water park there. It's a beautiful little plaza, and also there's a nice little dock and pier where you can see some beautiful yachts tied up and have some nice views back to the cruise ships itself. You can also get a spot of the lighthouse that you see. It is beautiful water and a really pleasant walk. From here you can follow along the walkway and enter Junkanoo Beach. You'll see lots of chairs and umbrellas. In this section, you can rent a chair and umbrella from one of the locals. There'll be lots of little shops and a public restroom right there. The restroom might not be the nicest, but it does function and it does work, so if you have to go, you gotta go. As you move down Junkanoo Beach, you'll see different sections where there's different water sport activities, and as you keep going, it gets less and less busy and less locals as well. So if you're looking for a quiet time, head way down on Junkanoo Beach, and you'll have some beautiful sand to play with. Once again, you have some great views right across the water. You're able to see the lighthouse with different sporting activities going on. The sand is wonderful. Here's a view down the beach where you can see the umbrellas set up again. And my daughters loved playing in the sand. It was beautiful sand and crystal clear water to enjoy. On the beach itself, there's some fun little restaurants that they have for all sorts of Jamaican jerk chickens that you can get, and cheap beers as well. We had a wonderful day at our time at Junkanoo Beach. It is about a 15, maybe 20-minute walk depending on your group and how fast you're going, but well worth the day if you're looking for a cheap way to enjoy Nassau. And that's how you get to Junkanoo Beach. Frankie T Travels thanks you. Please like and subscribe our channel. And have a wonderful vacation. Ciao for now.